Well, the main riff to Gotta Get Away was part of Cogs, right?
Part of Cogs, yeah.
A song that we did when we were calling ourselves Manic Subsidal.
When we first started our band, we called it Manic Subsidal because we thought that...
that sounded punk.
Sounded pretty punk. It was
Manic
pretty punk. Unfortunately, it was not very memorable, so people had a tough time remembering.
Maniac Suicidal,
Who
what?
are you guys? Yeah, so we knew we had to change it. Eventually, we changed it to the Offspring, but one of the early songs was called Cogs, and it had some kind of crazy, super fast punk riff that was like... something like that.
Where are you playing that? There we go.
All right. And then a very punk, fashionable thing to do is let that note hang and then go into a slow bridge, right? That was very cool. And that was what we made up for that. But I ended up coming back to that song years later and thinking, well, you know, maybe most of that song was kind of weird, but that middle part, the kind of stuck with me, and I thought maybe we should work on it a little bit. I don't know, I think the song's about paranoia, really, just kind of about being paranoid, which may be how I was feeling when we were finishing up Smash. We were at the point where we were really under a deadline to go in and finish this record and stuff, and we had all the music recorded, and not many of the vocals. And I was going in every night and doing 2 vocals a night, but I wasn't just doing the vocal for the song, I was actually writing the lyrics at the same time. So that made it was pretty, you know, kind of under the gun at the time and stuff. But I do remember just going in the studio in Hollywood and just sitting there one night and just writing out those lyrics in about an hour. I wish it was more interesting than that.
He's notorious for not having lyrics until about an hour before he goes in to sing the song.
Yeah.
Some songs you just come to you.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Lyrics can be tough sometimes, I think. Because you want it to be good.